Alright, so I'm gonna start my vlog. I don't know if I'm supposed to say my name and stuff, but my name is Will Gear, and I went to a disability one in Lever. And, I'm gonna start off by answering the questions, basically. Do you feel... I feel our group did achieve a good dialogue, because, everyone spoke up, and interestingly enough, it was on disabilities. And there were people in our group that had disabilities, such as one girl had hearing problems, and anonymously, of course. And another one had bipolar disorder, ADD, someone else had ADD, ADHD, something like that. So it was kind of cool that they were in the disability one because they had disabilities. And we were talking about disabilities and how you could cope with the real world. And they kind of gave their perspective. Also, it says, were there active voices in your dialogue? Yes. I think we probably had 30 people. There were at least 20 people that actively spoke up. And everyone gave a little input at some point here and there. And were there more reserved voices in your dialogue? There were a couple. There was a kid, he was from China. So I don't think he really understood what was going on. A couple people didn't say much. Some said more than others, obviously. But overall, there were maybe 5 people that didn't say anything. We did an icebreaker. And I said, what role did you play in your group? Well, I gave my input when necessary. He said, when we discuss things such as, he said at one point, give the first word that comes to your mind when you say the word disability. Of course, I said a word. And I'm getting a phone call, awkwardly. Cool. And when we talked about other things, I gave my input. 2.5 minutes. So I played a role in my group as just facilitating, kept things going. I guess you could say that. Why do you think the dialogue is a component of Library 100? Do you see a dialogue? I think it's a component because it's a good thing to do. It also helps you meet a couple new people if you would like. And gives you kind of a look, because not only does it talk specifically about your dialogue, but it gives you the wheel that talks about all the dialogues. Actually, I have my little wheel right here. See? It's my wheel. What are you looking for?
I killed a ladybug.
Okay. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, why is it important? Because also it gives you an outlook on like a specific subject such as disability. It kind of gives you a whole new view. We talked a lot about Clemson Life, which I'd never heard of. I'd seen people that obviously had disabilities walk around campus. I knew some program, but I never knew that was called Clemson Life and what they did. I know they went to classes and stuff and lived on campus, things like that. And do I think it has a useful tool in your university experience? Do I think that every student needs that to have a good university experience? Heck no. I thought of it almost as, it was enlightening, but although it was enlightening, I don't think it's going to change my life or anything at any point. I'll probably forget about it in a week, honestly. So really, I don't think it's a useful tool. And I understand why it's there, but I don't think it's really necessary. And the last part says for me to share any additional thoughts. I thought it was pretty good. The guy that led it was pretty serious about it. He had some random girl with him too that was helping him, and she did a whole lot of nothing. I think it helped a lot of people open up, especially like the girl with bipolar and stuff, because it's it was kind of like being an Alcoholic Anonymous meeting. Not that I've ever been to one, but that's how I would imagine how that dialogue went. It was really awkward. But I think it's good to be in awkward situations because it'll help you. That's life, so you have to grow up a little bit. But overall, it wasn't a bad experience. I enjoy talking about disabilities. I have a disabled brother, and that's just kind of cool that I happened to go to that one because I had no idea what I was signing up for. So I guess I kind of already knew stuff about disabilities and living with them, I guess. We watched a really cool video about a guy named, I think his name was Mike. He was very disabled. He had SMA, spinal something atrophy. I don't remember what the M stands for. Spinal muscular atrophy. But he still lived a basically normal life, which was kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. Disabilities are not that bad. Equal one out.